I get that you've been in the shit. I get life's been hard. I get that there's been lots of crap circumstances in your life. And sometimes not even that bad circumstances, but enough to drag you down and make you believe that life's hard, can't have the life you want. This is just how it is, so toughen up, buttercup. And I want to tell you that doesn't have to be the way it is. Because shit's going to show up. Shit shows up in everybody's life in some form or another. It's how you respond to it. That is what creates the quality of your life. That's what truly impacts whether you're happy, not the crap you face. And we're going through some incredibly tough times at the moment. My oldest child, Toby, is really fragile mentally, and when he has a meltdown, he gets to the point of being so overwhelmed he wants to kill himself. He just wants out because he's in so much mental pain. So it's different to a depressive wanting to kill myself. It's on my mind all the time. It's just, I'm in so much pain right now, please make it stop. And he went through this at the end of last year. And he tried to kill himself twice. And it was devastating. And thankfully we were there both times. And it crippled us, as you would expect. We were too afraid to let go, because if we let go, he might get out of our reach. And it felt so hard. And basically I didn't let myself feel, because if I felt too much, I thought I would fall over. And frankly, that's how we ran life all up until that point. That was how we rolled. We faced crisis after crisis. Nothing as significant as that, but some pretty intense stuff. And we would hunch our shoulders over and we would go into battle. And we wouldn't feel. I was the strategy chick, I made it all happen. And boy, was I the strategy chick when Toby was going through that. So we got him into worked the system beautifully to get him into CAMHS, which is the pointy edge of the wedge of mental health services for children in Victoria. We had all the right therapists, the strategies, but it was so hard. And sometimes I thought if I lied down I might not get up again, because it was so hard. And thankfully, oh my God, thankfully, around that time, just after that, was when I started to learn about the power of mindset and looking at where my beliefs came from, and those feelings that if I fell over, everybody would fall over, and that everything depended on me. And I had to do this. I had to show up this way. I had to show up this way at school. I had to show up this way with the kids. I had to show up this way with my clients. And it was suffocating. It was absolutely suffocating. And I learnt that it's all a choice. How I approach things, how I respond, how I look at life, what I do, whose help I ask for, it's all a choice. And that might seem hard to fathom as you sit there now. And when it was first suggested to me, I'm like, no, it's not a choice. If I don't show up this way, this is what's going to happen. But I worked through it and eventually found that out. And what that means is that, so this year, just recently, Toby's going through some significant challenges again. End of the year, they've changed his medication. Structures changed at school as they wind down, what's going to happen for grade 6, what's going to happen over school holidays, all the things that really affect the kids on the spectrum. And But this year, it's sad. Absolutely, it's sad, and it's so hard to see him in so much mental anguish. But how we've responded is totally different. We are, instead of going into a wallow of despair and I can't do this and it's so hard, and feeling like there's never-ending days in front of you, we are focusing on creating the best mindset environment for him. We are focused on being the most positive people we can for him. Our life goes on pretty much the same. We've got to modify things. We've always had to modify things with our kids on the spectrum to, not take him to places and that sort of stuff that we think might set him off. But, we haven't stopped our life. We're still laughing uproariously. We're still loving each other. We're still having fun. And that's the power of mindset. I'm still forging ahead in my business, making waves around the world. It could have been so easy to stop and say, life's too hard, this is too much, I just need to retreat and lick my wounds and survive. I say fuck no to that. Fuck no. So the shit's going to show up, whatever shit we're in. Mine's just one example. Everybody's got their own crises, their shit, whether it's big or small, it doesn't matter, it's your shit. How you respond defines your life, creates your life, builds your life. How you respond defines how happy you are, how fulfilled you are. You have the choice. It is your choice to respond when the shit shows up. And it's so joyous when you can see life from the other side of the lens than the way you've always been looking at it.